What's going on, people? Tony here with Aaron. How you doing?
Indeed, man.
No rivalry today. We're going to be talking the Ballon d'Or that is happening tonight. You guys have already heard rumors, and you already know what is going to be happening in the awards already. Fast forward, who is your ideal winner? Before we go to some of the numbers and what is going to be happening
I
tonight.
think my ideal winner is supposed to be Vinicius Junior. That's the ideal person. That's someone who has been electric all of last season. So I thought he deserved to win it.
So for you, Vini is supposed to go home with the Ballon d'Or.
Yeah.
Fast forward, the record winners for the Ballon d'Or, we've had Messi, who has won it 8 times. We've had Ronaldo 5 times. Then we have Johan Cruyff, who has won it 3 times. Then we have Van Basten, he has won it 3 times. And then we have Platini, who has won it 3 times as well. Those are the record winners for the award, Messi being on top, and of course Cristiano Ronaldo. So today, the most interesting thing is that Madrid is not going to allow any member that is associated with Madrid to go for the ceremony in Paris today, just because they have been informed that Vinicius would not be winning the Ballon d'Or. Yes, I was so gutted at some point because I also believe Vini should have walked away with that. But then also on the other side of football, I looked at Rodri, and probably he has numbers. But now, as we're talking about numbers, if you look at the time Modric won that award, Modric had 3 trophies. He had 4 goals and 12 assists. Now Rodri has 5 trophies compared to Modric's 3, then 12 goals compared to Modric's 4, and then he has 13 assists compared to Modric's 12 assists.
I think Ballon d'Or, they should just take the weight of the trophy which you won. Rodri has won the Euros, that's a heavy trophy. Then the Premier League, that's a heavy trophy. But Vinicius has also won the La Liga, which is a very heavy trophy. Then what? UCL, which is a very heavy trophy. And that trophy which he has won, he eliminated Rodri in the finals. So
this gets a little bit tricky, and then it gives me like PTSD from the time when Ribery was supposed to win one, also Lewandowski. Then there was a time whereby Ronaldo actually was supposed to, I think it was the time Modric won it, where Ronaldo was the best player that season. He was so unplayable, but then they still gave it to Modric just because he reached the semi-final in the World Cup. But I don't know what criteria they exactly look, whether the weight of the trophy or the individual brilliance and all that. But man, this is a little bit confusing.
I don't know. I'm not sure how they gather those points.
It's wild, man.
I think.
But yes, we also have in the top 3 categories, we have of course people who are having a shout, like Lautaro Martinez. I don't know whether you rate how good he was and all that, because Lautaro he's a 3rd on the list. Now, if we were to look at the 3 people, the top 3 that are fighting head to head to get the Ballon d'Or, but we already know who the clear winner is. Now, let's first start with Vinicius. Vinicius Junior has 26 goals, 11 assists, 1 La Liga, a Spanish Super Cup, a Champions League, and then a Champions League Player of the Tournament. Then Rodri has 10 goals. He has 14 assists, 1 Premier League, 1 Super Cup, 1 Euro 2024, and Euro Player of the Tournament. Then Lautaro Martinez, on the other hand, he has the most goals because he's a striker. 35 goals, 8 assists, Serie A title, the Scudetto, the Italian Super Cup, Copa America, Serie A Golden Boot, Serie A Most Valuable Player, and then the Copa America Golden Boot, which he also won. So basically that, and people are throwing in Bellingham into that mix as well. So
Bellingham is Mr. Pierre.
Yeah,
I think that's one of the reasons he was in that thing, because he was so clutch last season. Everything he did was on the media, so I think that's one of the reasons.
Good PR, yeah.
Appeared in the top 3, but I think Martinez deserves
top 3. But me, I think he would even be better. And then Carvajal, shout for him as well.
Yeah, but you know how they rate center back. I mean,
defenders, yeah, and midfielders. Actually, it has been rare for them.
So I would, if they had considered, if that criteria for Rodri is the one which they want to go with, I think he deserves to win it. But let's go with what they have chosen.
Yeah, basically, I think Rodri is coming home with the award, and also maybe it might be a good move for the Premier League as well, because the last time the Premier League had Ballon d'Or in England was 2008, and guess who won it? It was Ronaldo. So it's been 16 years ever since the Premier League has got any Ballon d'Or. So this time, if it comes home, well and good for the Premier League, though it's Rodri. A lot of controversies around it and all that. people are bringing the racism card in it as well, but we don't know really whether it is. This is just alleged, but to me, I wouldn't mind who goes home with the Ballon d'Or, because I think 3 of them deserve it, to be honest, and even Carvajal deserves to be there as well. But there's only going to be one winner, definitely. Not everybody is going to be winning the Ballon d'Or. So basically, for the Copa Trophy, the Golden Boy or the best young player,
I think that one everyone is going to agree it's going to go to Yamal.
Yeah.
He's been outstanding the whole of last season.
Yeah. So basically, he's already spotted earlier on his way, of course, to Paris for the ceremony, and that one I definitely think he's going to be winning it. Who do you think is going to be the manager of the year?
That's a tricky one, because I saw they said they're not giving to Ancelotti.
They're not giving to Ancelotti. Wow, that's also another. Is there an agenda against Madrid, bro?
I think so. I think there's an agenda, but let's leave that for another.
The biggest club in the world, but that's yeah.
They had said that Madrid was informed that Vinicius was going to win it, and they had prepared like 50 people to go. But since yesterday, when they have been informed that
he wouldn't
win, they have even cancelled like broadcasting it on the Real Madrid TV. So I think there's some bad blood.
It really changed so fast, because like, remember the hat-trick Vini had? Everybody was saying, okay, the hat-trick celebrated, Ballon d'Or incoming. Then in just...
Could it be the El Clasico result?
I don't know really, because El Clasico, there was really nothing they did. But so you have already the points that they were given with the rankings that now we're going to say the incoming Ballon d'Or winner, Rodri, tops that list, definitely. They already put out that list. I don't know whether they're leaks or they're authentic. The numbers are there.
I'm seeing Rodri is having 421 points. Vinicius with 380 points. Bellingham 221. Martinez, Lautaro 157. I'm going to give you the top 15. Carvajal 97 points. Lamine Yamal 68 points. Kylian Mbappe 42 points. Erling Haaland 28 points. Toni Kroos 24 points. Cole Palmer 24 points. Harry Kane 14 points. Phil Foden 8 points. Antonio Rudiger 6 points. Emiliano Martinez 6 points. Nico Williams 5 points. But I think this thing is so confusing. I'm seeing here Foden has less points than Palmer.
But he has less points than Palmer. Yet he has the
player of PFA player of the year.
He won a Premier League. So
I don't know what the criteria.
Is it the votes?
Yeah.
I think the votes also contribute to that as well. The people who are voting.
So I don't know how these points are gathered.
Anyway, that's a Ballon d'Or watch. Rodri, congratulations incoming. The first Ballon d'Or coming to England after 16 years. Ronaldo was the last person to do it there before Owen did it as well in 2001. So basically, Rodri has won the Ballon d'Or 2024. I think he deserves it as well. And all the nominees or the top 3 that have been on that list all deserved it. But there only has to be one winner. Did you know also that before we go that there was no Man U nominee and Liverpool on the list, even before the top 3 or the top 10?
Liverpool.
Weirdly, there was even no Salah in the top 10 and top 15, I think. So I don't know the criteria and all that, but basically that has been our Ballon d'Or watch. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, like the thing, leave us a comment. Who do you think deserved the Ballon d'Or 2024? Has Vinicius been robbed? Like how we're going to title this video today. Make sure you like the content, leave us a comment who is supposed to have been your winner as well. We're going to see you on the next one.